the channel, back down at the Dickinson Stadium just for a quick fly round to have a look. There is a difference into the stadium. The club crest has started to go up, which is quite cool. See that on the drone video in a second. We still no word on whether Keane or Garnegay are going to re-sign. I believe Garnegay, although he's now a free agent, is very, very close to signing. So we'll see what happens there. Obviously Dom's now gone, Decore's gone. Who do you think we should get to replace them? Obviously is it Thierno Barry is reportedly one of the targets. Now I did see some images on some Everton stuff on I think it was Facebook, where he's boarding a flight, but he's actually removed it from his social media now, so whether that's going to quell speculation or not, but let's see. Anyway, let's get the drone up and let's have a look at this crest. Right, drone's up in the air, so gonna go first, have a look at the writing on the top. As we can see, that is started to come along. Try and get that full shot in. So looking good. While I'm on this side, I'll come back and have a proper look, but crest is going in. We've got the first crest going in there. Still to be done. So I'll come back right at the end and have a proper look at that. So I'm going to have a look at the north stand scaffolding first. A little bit windy. There's been a bit of an accident along here. Where am I? Oh, yeah, so there's a block in the way. Some of these pulled out when they shouldn't, by the looks of it. Well, everybody looks to be okay, which is the main thing. So let's get along the north stand. Have a little look around. See if there's anything more going on. Any more scaffolding. Looks possibly some of the coverings coming down now. It looks like it's a little bit coming off there, the covering. Yeah, they've removed all the covering. So I possibly think that they will be extending along to this next section. You can see the boards are there. More work going on down on these posts. So I don't know, at this moment I don't know whether they're just taking them back to the paint, right back to the bare metal to repaint, or they are now ready to undercoat. So we'll have a look. See if anything's happened over the west stand in terms of any crests or anything. Nothing as yet.
Max altitude reached.
It'll fly over the pitch, have a look where all the covering for the paintings going, whether that's progressing along. We've got the screens are on, promoting Dickinson Stadium. Advertising boards. Now, let's have a look at the scaffolding is still up here. So somebody said the other day, like I was thinking, is this scaffolding for you know, ready for this middle tier advertising boards to go up? And somebody said it could be for TV cameras. Now, if it is for TV cameras, obviously for the test event games, they would have to block off a fair few seats there. In fact, let's zoom back a little bit so we can get a little bit closer in. I just want to see, because I can see some cabling down there. Zoom in. So there is some kind of cabling going across the top, as you can see. So whether that is for the cameras, let's have a look at the other one that's over here. So there is cabling there, and it looks like the cabling's going across at the bottom as well. I just find that that would be strange positions for the cameras for the third test event. Might be just me, but I don't know. Again, just having a little look at the pitch, little look around. Looking good. Let's have a look at the coverings. So they've moved across, moved further down. They were still covering some of these seats last time. So they must be moving along pretty rapidly with the painting that's going on. Let's have a little spin around. So yeah, again this is moving. Screens look great as always. So let's have a little fly over to Howard Kendall suite, see if anything more's happened over there. And then we'll come and look at the Everton Way. And then I'll come and have a look at the Crest, see if they've got a bit more done of that. So I can see already there's another container being fitted onto the side. Don't think that was there last time. So this is coming along. Still think there's a bit more to go on that. You see there's blocks on the ground for other containers to go. So certainly one which is centre screen now. You can see where the blocks are for the next bit. So a little spin round, have a look at the Everton Way. When I was here the other day they were cleaning it all up. So it looks like they're doing the same again here, giving it a bit of a jet wash down. Yeah, a little bit of a jet wash. Let's have a little bit of air cleaning. Obviously, concrete and putting in between the gaps, make sure that's all filled out there. See where the Everton timeline is. So it looks like they've completed the Everton timeline now. Zoom in a little bit more. Yeah, so the timeline is complete. So they're pretty much complete now. When you look across, so they're just doing finishing touches, cleaning up, make sure there's no gaps between. I call it grouting, but I'm sure there's another name for it when it comes to concrete blocks. I'm sure someone can tell me that in the comments. Looking pretty stunning. So now I will go up and we'll have a look at the Crest properly.
Max altitude reached.
I'm flying on 3x zoom here, so I can get in a bit closer with the zoom and have a proper look. Let's come down a little bit, don't need to be as high. Looks great, and this is good because I mean a lot of people were saying the stadium doesn't look Everton enough. They're saying obviously it looks great, but it looked like a generic stadium when you looked. So now to start seeing some Everton branding coming up, looks fantastic. Obviously lettering will go in at some point. I was last here on Sunday, I think, so they've done this pretty rapidly, getting that up. So there'll be one there obviously, and the next one will obviously go down this end, along there, and then we've got, so the statues, somebody asked about the statues on one of them. So here at the end of these benches where this grey concrete is, unless there is actually changes, there's going to be statues on them. That one and this one over here. So that's the plan, to put some statues. We don't know what the statues are, but they will be going on there. So I think we'll end this video here today. Great to see the branding. The police have just arrived for the accident. As I say, everybody's all right, but just a bit of a shame. So anyway, thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe.